It seems so appropriate that a new day in Bassin will dawn for those who stand long, and the forests and the streams will echo with laughter. How appropriate are those words in this modern day of bass fishing? Welcome to Stray Cast Outdoor Cartoon Television. I'm your host, Pat Renwick. Yes. Wow. They must be excited. It kind of smells like a zoo in here.
Better than last week.
Yeah, I'm not sure if... Yeah, that was horrible.
Yeah.
I'm not sure exactly what it is. Could it be the llamas? Could it be the llama
llamas.
farm that we imported in?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you there. Excellent. Off-camera shenanigans are amazing. I'm too excited, dude.
Fun with the whiteboard,
I'm too excited, and do you know why I'm excited? Because he's coming back. Our dude, our buddy, Seth Feider, coming back to the show tonight. Yes. Yes. Seth Feider. He's a dude.
Yes.
And the McRib is back.
Yeah.
Even
big for him.
More. Yes, the McRib is back. Connoisseurs everywhere know that this is a triumphant, jubilant time in America right now.
They should just stop taking it away.
If our Japan listeners are in right now live or going to get us on the iTunes,
Yes.
please know that this is a big day in America right now. McRib Day. It's amazing. Amazing things happen. Speaking of amazing, my cohort, my partner in crime here, my sidekick, my co-host, my friend,
Go on.
Mark the Bird Fidrich. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mark the Bird Fidrich.
Talking to the ball.
Yeah. See how I did that?
Yeah.
So I let him into that?
I like that. Yeah.
The
You don't have a collar to pull, though.
See?
Ugh.
Yeah.
Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ryan Popcorn Whitaker.
Hello.
He needs no introduction. He plays drums, he skates, he bass fishes. He's on a tear tournament-wise. He's just one hell of an amazing bass angler. I'm telling you, Ryan.
Thank you, sir.
The forest is yours to penetrate.
lucky.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Of bass fishing.
Yeah.
It's ready for you. It's
Okay.
ready for you. Speaking of forests, dark forests, he's the lord of the dark web. He's the king of the Ned rig. He is the ultimate co-angler. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a hip-hop fisherman. J.P. Hey!
Yeah.
That's you.
Yeah.
Stand up and shout!
What happened to 50 Cent?
I don't know. It's not your birthday
yeah.
anymore. Let's play it again. Play 50 Cent again. Anyway, let's just do it. Ladies and gentlemen, JP, hi! It's your birthday, JP.
This is as hard as I look.
Yeah, you look. Hey, you're mean mugging. you are mean mugging. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of, ladies and gentlemen, producer extraordinaire, engineer extraordinaire. He comes from a land down under, where women go and then plunder. It's Andrew Wellenberger. He's the ginger freaking ninja. If you can't tell, we're fired up, dude. We are fired up here. It's Wednesday night. It's Wednesday night and we just got paid. The Stray Cast checks came in. We just got paid.
Did they?
Yeah, that means we're going to Arby's after this,
okay.
guys. We're gonna live big tonight. Living big tonight. Hey, as always on Stray Cast, it's a great place to get free stuff. Free stuff. It's super easy, okay? All you have to do is like and share the live Facebook feed. Like and share the live Facebook feed. How easy is that?
Simple.
Super simple. And you know what happens? Nicole Dorr, Bass Fishing Supermodel, at the end of the show, she is going to pick a winner, and you get a redemption coupon for thmarinesupplies.com. $50 worth of TH Marine Supplies products. You put the code in, they ship it right to your door. Boom, boom, pow. That's it. It's that easy. Bass Fishing Babe, Nicole Dorr, Supermodel, she's coming on at the end of the show to announce the winner. So in the meantime, like and share the live Facebook feed. That easy. Hey, I'm Pat Renwick, and I approve this message. Put the power poles down. We'll be right back with Seth Feider. Ka-chow. Wha-cha.
Step up your game. It has been said that professionals are only as good as the tools they work with, and Alpha Angler has developed the ultimate set of tools for you, the competitive angler. Alpha Angler custom rods, brought to fruition by the passion of master craftsman Jake Boomer and 2017 BASS Angler of the Year Brandon Palaniuk. Alpha Angler rods are custom made in the USA. Designed and engineered to be perfect, Alpha Angler utilizes a very unconventional approach to making the very best bass rods, from drop shotting to flipping. Alpha Angler's focus is on building perfectly balanced tournament-grade bass rods at an affordable price. Join the Alphalution today and purchase direct at alphaangler.com. Step up your game. alphaangler.com.
Hey guys, Micah Frazier here. I've got a bait from War Eagle. It's called the Screaming Eagle. You may think this is a small 1/4 ounce bait, but it's actually a 1/2 ounce. The Screaming Eagle has got weighted shank of the hook. It goes down into the shank, but it's hidden under the skirt, so you can maintain that compact size. War Eagle's born in the Ozarks and the deep, clear lakes. This is a great bait, deep, clear water, spotted bass, smallmouth. I mean, it's a fish catcher. Y'all check it out.
Discover the magic of balsa. For decades, professional fishermen and the angling elite come to rely on the fish-catching performance of hand-carved custom balsa lures. PH Custom Lures by Phil Hunt have assembled the comprehensive line of custom balsa baits. The original Hunt and Pete, Bill Lowenstaller Bill, Wesley Strader's Ploppin' Pete, and the new Matt Heron Fudd, in addition to the entire family of PH Custom Lures, are just what you need to get that edge over the competition. Discover the magic of balsa today and visit phcustomlures.com. That's phcustomlures.com.
Taming the beast isn't easy, but the bigger your electronics, the more you have on the line. In conditions like this, you need the KVD Kong Extreme Electronics Mount. The only electronics mount designed and built to be rock solid. No movement, no matter how heavy your gear. A marine-grade mount for fresh or salt water that's monstrously strong. The KVD Kong Extreme Electronics Mount.
Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, all right, all right. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty neat. Pretty neat. I'm pretty excited that my buddy is back on the show. This dude, I want to tell you right now, we've been following this guy since day one. And we are super proud right now to present to Seth Feider the Blue Crawdad Realist Bass Angler in Bass Fishing Professional Bass Fishing Award. Right now, Seth Feider, you won. Yes.
The Blue Craw Appreciation Award.
Yes, it is the which one's my camera? This one. So this is the audience. That's the Blue Craw Seth Feider Most Realist Bass Fisherman in Professional Angling Award. Right there. It's yours. I'm sending
Thank
it.
you.
What happened?
I handpicked that out of a pile of goose crap just for you.
Did you just get yelled at? Did you forget to take the garbage out?
No, I got the garbage out.
Oh, good. Okay.
I do my chores.
I wanted to make sure your chores were
You
tended
get whipped
to.
one time, you learn your lesson. You know what I mean?
Did you tend to the llamas appropriately?
I did.
Good.
They're all fed and ready for bed.
Excellent. Excellent. But seriously, I want to tell you sincerely, we've spent some time together on campus, off campus. You know, you can kind of tell when a dude's a real dude. What you get with Seth Feider right here is Seth Feider. What you get with Seth Feider when you see him on Bass Live is Seth Feider. What you see on Instagram or Facebook is Seth Feider. You are real. Not only are you real, you are a realist. Congratulations, Seth Feider. Congratulations. Yeah, dude. You're the realest angler in bass fishing. Can you relate to that at all, or does that seem just really far-fetched?
I don't know.
Okay. Good answer. Please answer, I don't know, for the rest of the questions for the remainder of the night.
Yes.
Okay? This will be
Perfect.
I'm going to make it real easy on you. But I mean, the fact of the matter is,
Can I answer in Jeopardy form?
yes, absolutely. We'll get to that part.
What is I don't know?
What is I don't know? Dude, the stash is looking great, but I want to tell you, old popcorn over here, old buttery, look at that
Yeah.
stash. Look how
I
that.
see it.
Look at cover up
Working
your
on it,
beard,
buddy.
Ryan.
He got some Raleigh fingers.
He
in
does.
there, all
That's
kinds of
exactly
stuff.
what I said
Yeah.
before the show. He's got the Raleigh
You
going.
got some cream in there? Don't lie to me.
No, there's no cream in there.
It's all
Don't lie
natural.
to me.
It's peanut butter, bro. Peanut butter.
Okay.
This dog loves it.
If it's cream,
I bet.
incidental cream, if it ever happens. Yeah.
So what team did we were trying to figure this out? Who did Raleigh Fingers play for? Was that Orioles, Pirates? Do you know?
Athletics, I believe.
The Athletics. The
Yeah,
Oakland
yeah,
Athletics.
yeah,
there
yeah,
you
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Excellent. Do you
You
remember?
don't forget a mustache like that.
No,
Well,
no,
Eckersley
sir.
also really solid mustache, also on the A's.
Who?
Dennis Eckersley,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There you
same
go.
time.
That was mustache prime, though. I mean,
Yeah.
I think 90% of men in that age had a mustache.
Yeah,
True.
It's called Tom Selleckism.
Yeah.
Is what it was. I mean, really, that was the deal. Jim Palmer didn't have a mustache though. Look where that got him. Underwear ads. You know, horrible.
Who needs
Yeah,
to see a
oh,
lip?
man.
Horrible, dude. But it's the off season, man. You're getting to spend some time with your girls, huh?
Yeah.
How
Hang out with the wife and baby and do a little tiny bit of duck hunting and
nice.
get ready for next year.
How is it being a dad these days? It's a pretty cool time. Like Rose is getting
Yeah.
Rose is
It's
getting
awesome.
bigger.
I feel like this might be one of the best times when it's all said and done because she can't crawl yet and doesn't talk. Well, she tries to talk, but obviously no words come out.
Llama.
I mean, I might be in the peak of, easiness of taking care of a child.
Okay, there you go.
Pretty soon she's gonna be running around and talking back to me. So
There's a transition period, Seth, and I noticed it with my daughter, and it happens overnight. They turn in from lack of a better way to describe it, a sack of potatoes. Okay, that
Yeah.
you're kind of just carrying around.
yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
You know, look at this cute sack of potatoes. She smells good. But man, then overnight the switch flips and it's all personality.
Okay,
And my kid talks more than I do, if you can imagine that. It's crazy.
I don't believe you,
It's,
but okay.
it's absolutely crazy. But no, it's great. It's a magic time, man. I mean, it's
Yeah. No, that's fun.
it's something special. And and how cool is it when she's gonna end up going into school and everything and saying, yeah, my dad, Seth Feider on the Bassmaster Elite Series, you know that guy, you know that dude. I'd be like, nah, I don't know who you're talking about, but
No.
sounds awesome.
We're in walleye country.
Yeah, exactly. You know that
Nope,
guy
there's
that
no facts.
you know that guy that invented the fish location presentation system?
I do.
That's not Seth Feider. That's not my dad. That's what she's gonna
Got
say.
Linder.
That's what she's gonna say when she goes to school. Oh man, but you kind of back to the realism part. You don't sugarcoat things. You kind of tell it like it is. Do you know who Hank 3 is?
Do not.
Hank 3 is the son of Hank Williams Jr. and the grandson of Hank Williams.
Gotcha.
And Hank 3 is, for lack of a better description, just a plain old badass. And
That's cool.
he don't take no shit, man.
Yeah.
And he doesn't kiss ass. And,
There you go.
And to me, you're kind of like the Hank 3 of professional bass fishing.
Okay.
Whether you want that or not, I'm giving it to you.
I am what I am.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much, the realist Seth Feider, right there. Seth, let's go into an alternate galaxy right now. You want to join me?
All right.
Okay.
Yep.
This is a little left field for me.
Okay.
Right? For me, it's left field. For me, it's left field.
So I have to be scared.
Not other bass fishing shows.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to enter another dimension of Stray Cats outdoor cartoon television with Seth Feider in his office.
Seth, today we're going to talk about techniques. Okay? Let's talk about techniques.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm going left field.
Whoa.
See? You didn't know I was going to talk. When do I ever talk about techniques?
Are we talking slip sinkers?
No, we're going to talk about. No, this is serious.
Okay.
I'm being serious.
All
This is
right.
serious, Pat. Right
I'm
now.
into it. Let's
Serious
talk about
Pat.
fishing. Yeah.
You know, I know, he knows, they know, all you know that one of the most effective ways to put fish in the boat is swimming a jig, right? It's deadly.
It is.
It's a great way to put that trolling motor on, go down the bank, make a bunch of casts. It's a subtle, non-invasive type bait, and fish seem to always hit it. You know, not always, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You can get a few bites on it. I want you to tell me Seth Feider's approach to swim jig fishing. Where do you come from in the school of swim jig fishing?
Well, I mean, swim jigging started not too far from my house. to
I
be
know.
honest with you.
I know it did.
Like La Crosse, Mississippi River is kind of where it all started. And I started out with like the straight fluoro, lighter jig,
Northern style.
and fishing like boot tail or a curly tail grub and just slow, steady winding it. And I still do that quite a bit, depending on, usually more when it's colder. And then I do a lot more like the newer style, the heavy, the 3/8 ounce swim jig, straight braid or braid to a leader, cross style trailer, and popping it, Alabama shaking, whatever you want
Sure,
to call it.
sure.
But I do that a lot more now. But I guess I fish down south a lot more now too.
Yeah,
So that might have something to do with it.
Exactly, and I think that. So the deal is, why has it transitioned to that? So why there is a definitive northern style and a definitive southern style of swim jig fishing.
Yeah.
So why do fish in the south like the southern style and fish in the north? You said you're fishing in the south more. Like, so what? You have to do that?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really catch. I went a while without catching them on a swim jig, to be honest with you. A couple of years. I don't know if they kind of quit eating it or if I just because I wasn't fishing southern style or whatever. But the swim jig used to be like one of my best confidence baits, and I had a little lull with it for a couple of years where I just did not catch fish on a swim jig. And now the last couple of years, it's been coming on strong for me. So
And you
it's
think
working good. I don't think they ever quit biting it. I just maybe it was the way I was fishing it down there, or maybe I lost a little confidence in it. I don't know.
so? That's the turning point.
I could say that went a couple of years without catching many fish on a swim jig too. And JP
Yeah.
and I talked about it for the last 2 years. We didn't get nearly as many bites on a swim jig,
Yeah.
and we're fishing the same waters all the time.
Maybe it was just the bass.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a meeting. They had a big
Yeah.
meeting. It's a new
They're
league.
back.
It's a new league. They don't need swim jigs in that league, apparently.
I'm not mad at them.
But no, I mean, I saw the same thing. So that aggressive style of swim jig fishing, it does provoke more strikes. And what's your setup for that? You set on the braid, and what are you throwing? 7 foot, medium, heavy?
Yeah, 7 foot medium heavy, 30-pound braid, 7.3 to 1, and 15 to 20-pound fluorocarbon leader
How do you attach that?
with a FG knot.
What does FG mean?
Effing good.
That is correct. That is correct. Let's check with the judges. Is that correct back there? Yes. Effing good. Very good.
Hey, can you catch them on that thing with no grass down south?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Is that why the
I
whole
fish a lot
snapping
around
thing?
those floating boat docks. Those things kind of always intimidated me when I started fishing down south because all the docks we got up north, they're like 2, 3, 4 feet, just post docks, pontoons, stuff like that, or you're really fishing like bottom contact baits. And then you go down south and there's like, I mean, after 6 feet below the dock, there's nothing there except a few cables running down. A lot of those things are out in 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 feet of water.
Wow.
Like swimming a jig right under those floats is a really good way to catch them, as long as you got a little bit of color in the water. And then my favorite place to swim a jig's flooded brush.
Nice.
For sure.
Hey, you want to know what else is also effing good?
What's that?
You sitting in your kitchen wearing your bib still.
These aren't rain gear bibs. These are just overalls. So.
Oh, just overalls. All right.
Just regular old round the house
Thanks,
bibs.
JP.
Seth is hardcore.
And I'm in my office. I have an office now, by the way.
He's a big time.
Yeah.
I love it.
Look,
Look at that.
you got
Trophies,
trophies and deer antlers.
trophies and everything.
Yeah.
Wait, what's that cabinet behind you?
This guy?
Yeah, go in that cabinet and just pull out a random object.
I don't even know what's in here.
Yeah, just pull something.
It's actually completely empty. Look at it.
Oh, jeez. Grab a random object out of somewhere.
I got a giant deer antler.
Look at that. That's what sits around Seth
a big
Feider's office. I'll tell you what. There you go.
I got a couple nice ones.
This is a magic of a bass fishing talk show. You know that.
Yes.
This is the intimacy.
I'll give you $1,000 if you can guess the score of that antler to the 8th.
Show Andy again. He's the expert. Please, can you hold that up? Seth Feider's always laying money down on
This
this
is for
show.
$1,000.
He's always laying money on this show. You and Zona. What do you think, Andy? Come on. Give yourself Jeopardy.
163 and a quarter.
163.
Way off.
163 and a quarter.
Correct answer is 101 and 7/8.
Whoa, damn. 60, 40, over, under,
Yeah.
overhead lifter, whatever it takes. You know?
What does that
That's
even
what-
mean?
It's a 60, 40, 164th, dude. It's metric.
Duh.
You don't even know. JP don't even know metric.
Is that like a 4-pounder?
Kidding me. I know that back straps are delicious. That's what I will tell you right there.
They are.
Back straps are delicious. Hey, dude, thanks for educating me on the swim jig, because I really wanted the straight skinny from you on that. That might have been a little selfish, but I apologize. But
No, that thing saved my butt a lot down south.
Yeah.
There's many tournaments where I've had like terrible practices and just absolutely terrified to go fishing that day and put on a white swim jig and ended up making a top 20, top 30 something, pretty solid off of nothing.
And do you think there was a cycle amongst anglers, and not really against the bass, like the bass didn't send an office memo out, but it kind of went spinnerbait cycle, swim jig cycle, chatter chicken cycle, and then there's a revolution again. Do you see that shift?
It might be.
I see it. I don't know.
But
I see it.
I don't know. Could be.
But again, I'm asking you if you see it, because you're seeing it on a different level than I'm seeing it.
Well, I definitely saw him quit biting a swim jig for a couple of years, but I mean, spinnerbait stayed good, chatterbait stayed good. I mean, I don't know.
A bass is a bass. I'm plain and simple.
They were just on strike against swim jigs for a couple of years.
Yeah, I think
It's
that
done.
chatterbait's time is about to run out too. Everybody's
It
chucking
might.
that thing.
I don't
It
know.
hasn't yet.
It hasn't.
Nope.
It catches a lot of damn fish, man. That's
It
for
does.
sure. With that in mind, you know how we usually play. You've played that game Bass in Life with us on this show before.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to play the game. I just want to ask you a question, but I would like to hear your opinion, and you relate it to bass fishing and life. Do you think that it is better to be good at a lot of things than to be an expert at one in life and bass fishing? What do you think about that?
I don't know. I think you're going to get paid more often being good at everything, but you're going to get paid a lot more when you do get paid if you're really good at one thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of examples of that, isn't there?
Yeah.
I mean, what's better, to win one tournament or cash 10 checks? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it's probably better to win one tournament, but
Because they always talk about being versatile. Like, you have to be versatile to be a successful angler.
yeah, but I think even the guys that you think like a Hackney guy is like one of the best flippers in the world, but I think he's still better than 90% of the people on planet Earth with a crankbait. You know what I mean?
Right.
You just don't see that. He's still versatile, but if you can catch him flipping, that's what he's going to do.
And he's probably better than 75% of the planet at drop shotting, even though he doesn't drop shot.
Probably.
Yeah. That's the nature of the beast.
If he were to drop
that we call yeah, if he were to drop shot, exactly, with the big stick. But yeah, no, I'm just curious, because you see a lot of guys that you consider are very versatile anglers, and you are kind of a versatile angler, but ultimately you are kind of a I don't know, I wouldn't say a bank runner, but you don't. I can't describe it. How you've transitioned your northern fishing into accommodating the Elite Series schedule. So lakes throughout the country.
Yeah. Well, the banks, there's always going to be fish shallow no matter where we go. A lot of our season takes place around the spawn, pre-spawn, spawn, post-spawn. Looking at the year as a whole, there's only going to be maybe a third of the tournaments where deep fishing's like a viable player. So, and it's easier to, if you're not getting bit and you're like looking for stuff as far as fishing goes, it's easier to like just cover bank rather than, idle around for hours on end without really learning anything.
Hey, I want to remind everybody watching and listening out there, we will take questions for Seth here. So if you want to load them up on the IM board, go ahead and we'll get your questions. JP High, the Hip Hop Fisherman, will get your questions out there to Seth. Yeah, there you go. JP. Did you know JP, whenever Bears games are going on and he's at a bar, he yells llama?
Does he?
Yeah.
We got a pretty big game this weekend there, JP.
Yeah.
Yes.
King of the North will be determined next weekend.
Yeah, I told you the last time JP and I went and watched the game at a bar, he wouldn't stop screaming llama. And
llama.
everybody was looking at it. Yeah,
Bro,
it's ridiculous.
Bro, King of the North is decided.
How do you figure?
We're the King of the North.
Oh.
The Bears are. The Vikings suck.
Wow. Wow.
Really?
Did you
You
see?
think we suck?
Hey.
Like, suck is what you guys were for the last 10 years. You
Yeah.
have a 500 record, and you get a little reckless with your trash talk there,
and
bud.
the Vikings
Hey.
have been much better.
It ain't me, dude. I am grateful
We're
for
coming
our
on
Bears
strong.
this year.
We had a lot of players out. We're coming off a bye week. We're kind of slow steamrolling this year. We usually come out of the gates guns blazing and then fall off as the season goes on. This is a different year. We're steamrolling into NFC North champions.
I'll tell you that.
Nice. I like it, Seth.
That white trash receiver you got is hot.
Did you hear how passionate he was about that?
He's hot.
Bears win.
Sunday night's gonna be fun.
Bears win.
Get ready for Get ready for some Mitchcraft.
Yeah, there's no doubt. But here, Seth, I'm not going to talk shit. I'm just going to tell you right now, I'm super proud of our Chicago Bears right now because
you guys
we've
are
been
good
living
this
in hell. You're right. We have been living in hell. I don't care what JP says.
I'm not going to say you're garbage. You guys are one of the best two teams in the NFC North.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, back to the show.
Get ready for Mitchcraft.
Get ready for Mitchcraft. There it is right now. Oh wait, actually we have a phone call right now. I think. There's a. You want to take it? Ooh, Seth, we got a call. You want to take it?
Yeah.
Go ahead. You're on the air with Seth Feider.
Yes.
Oh, hang up on him. It's Rojas again. Dean. Damn it. Keeps Crank calling us. Got rid of
What do you
that
think
one.
he's doing?
I don't know. Well, last time he was super excited about
Called
the
from home.
BPT, and he keeps calling. And every episode, he Crank calls me.
Okay.
Yeah. He's got a vendetta or something. He's the only guy. Him and Chris Lane are the only two guys that told me they couldn't do the show.
Okay.
Out of everybody.
Have you asked Skeet?
Oh, Skeet's done the
been
show
on.
many times. Yeah.
Has he really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
Absolutely. Skeet has. Yeah, how many? He's keeping on a couple times, two.
Couple two.
He did my Bass Buzz radio show couple 2-3 times. Yeah,
We had the
it's
black
good.
man on last time, didn't
Yeah. Sometimes he seems happy to be here. Sometimes he doesn't. I'll tell you
I
that.
just know Brian the Carpenter has a hard time getting a hold of him.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, that's true. But he got mad at us. He doesn't
like prank calls.
Yeah, he got mad at me, Brian, Cliff Crochet, and Mike Iaconelli.
Okay.
Because we had a little late night shenanigans and it involved.
Yeah, I've received a couple of those phone calls. You see a New Jersey number calling at 2 in the morning? Don't answer.
Surefire thing, don't answer, because it's Bass Guys After Dark doing an unreleased episode of Call Up and Prank Call Bass Guys. Yeah. So
I've gotten a couple of them.
That's where it comes from. Hey, let's get to know Seth Feider. What do you say?
All right.
You're supposed to say I don't know.
What is I don't know?
This is a brand new game, and it's called American Spotlight. American Spotlight, okay? And you are our American Spotlight. So what I'm going to do is just ask you simple little rapid-fire questions.
Okay.
Give an answer and a brief description, and we're going to just keep moving. We're going to keep choogling right through this thing. Are you ready?
Yep.
It is time for the premiere of American Spotlight, starring Seth Feider, Bassmaster Elite Series Touring Pro. Seth, the best topwater bait on the planet.
I'm going to go with Frog.
Frog.
Terminator Walking Frog Jr.
Terminator Walking Frog Jr.
That's the right answer.
There it is. Seth, who was your first celebrity crush? Your first celebrity crush?
Denny Brower.
Denny Brower. That is the highlight of the week right there. Boom. What is the best car ever from movie and TV history? The best car ever, movie and TV history.
Ooh, probably gonna be Dukes of Hazzard, the General Lee.
Hands down, Dukes of Hazzard, General Lee. A comedian.
Burt Reynolds did have a nice Trans Am.
That is right.
Is true.
The Bandits, and then there's
I
the.
would have accepted either answer.
Yeah, and the Knight Rider.
I'm going with Burt Reynolds Trans Am actually.
Okay, you could change. You're a Bass Pro. You could do that shit. You
Okay.
change your mind.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. It's good stuff. When does a fast reel hurt you?
Winter.
Winter. This guy is amazing with the answers today.
Very good.
You've come a long way, Mr. Fighter.
Thank you.
Tell you that. A comedian that makes you laugh every time.
I don't know if there is one. I like Eddie Murphy used to be hilarious. Richard Pryor, as far as stand-up guys go.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. The new ones are kind of hit and miss with me. Daniel Tosh is pretty funny.
He is
stand-up.
funny. There's no doubt.
He probably makes me laugh every time. Chappelle was good for a while, and then he got weird.
Yeah, no doubt. Seth, on an average, how many rod and reel combos do you carry in your boat at all times?
30.
30. 30 rod and reel combos at all times.
Yeah.
That goes along with the nice mess in the kitty.
Oh, yeah.
There it is right. Seth, what is your preference, shaved or paved?
Shaved or paved?
Yes, sir.
I don't know what paved means.
Yeah. Isn't that kind of the same thing?
Shaved or paved?
Paved?
Yeah.
That could be smooth too, though.
No, paved's rough.
Okay, I'm going paved.
What's wrong with these guys? Unbelievable. Nuts. Is the speed trap an underrated crankbait?
Absolutely.
Heard it there. What movie made you cry in your life?
Ooh. Man, I don't know. I definitely cried a couple times. I can't think of them, though. I will say this. The movie that scared me the most in my entire lifetime was the movie It.
Yeah.
The original. One, though.
Yeah.
Because I saw it when I was like 7, and I was afraid to look down
Dude,
a drain
I
for
know.
the next 3 years of my life.
I can totally relate. When I was a youngster, my parents took me to the drive-in to see Escape to Witch Mountain. Okay?
Okay.
If you even know what that is.
No, I do not.
It's a Disney movie from back in the day. Well, it was
Okay.
a double feature with The Omen. Okay? They thought I was asleep at the back of the station wagon, but I was watching that whole damn Damien movie. I'll tell you what, man, easy. I wouldn't go around to church for like 3 years because I thought something was going to come out and cut my head off.
Yeah.
It was crazy. It was nuts. Back to the game. Can you hook and land? And you and I had this discussion. Can you hook and land just as many fish flipping with a 7-foot to 7-foot 3-inch rod as a 7-6 to 8-foot flipping stick? Can you hook and land as many?
Depending on the cover, yes.
Depending on the cover, yes. So matted cover might be your deal where...
Yeah. Matted, I'll go a little longer. Anything other than that, I will maybe land more.
You told me you're actually flipping with a 7-foot rod now.
Yeah, 7-foot medium heavy.
7-foot
Do
medium
everything
heavy.
with it.
Everything. With the FG.
Yep.
Braid to the FG.
30-pound braid, usually to 20-pound leader, and go.
Hey, while you were on tour, Seth, have you ever woken up and not known where you were? Because of the amount of traveling you do?
No.
You're always
I
in know
can't
you
say
are.
that.
It's not like a rock star. You wake
No.
up and you're like, hello, Minnesota! And you're really in Cleveland.
No.
It's not
no.
like that. So being a bass fisherman's not really like being a rock star.
Not at all.
I'm in the wrong business.
We have groupies, but compared to rock stars have hot girl groupies. We have 50-year-old men groupies.
Yeah.
Not too
I mean,
appealing.
if you're into that, it's
Not
pretty
too
cool.
appealing, you know.
I mean, yeah.
Not too
Hey,
appealing.
good for some people.
Yeah, if you're into that.
The final question of Get to Know Seth Feider on American Spotlight is, if you had to pick two 2019 Elite Series anglers to get in a street fight with, who are you picking? Who's the two? Who's got
On my side?
Who's got your 6, bro?
On my side?
On your side, dude.
I'm going to take Chris Grohl
You're going to take Chris Groh.
for his caginess.
Yeah, he got that.
I need a big one.
You need a monster, bro.
Yeah.
You need a Goliath.
Trying to think.
I know. It's weird.
A lot of the larger gentlemen left.
I know. That's what I'm saying. This is the most challenging question of the evening.
Man.
Chris Groh. Can you two both, just the two of you, take everybody on?
No, I'm not that strong.
Yeah, we need another guy.
I need a big guy.
You can pull from Bass employees. They don't necessarily have to be anglers. You can pull from Bass employees,
It is
too.
real smart to pick a Bears fan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's been in a fight before. There's no doubt about that. Dang, man.
Are you stumped?
I'm trying to think of who's the biggest guy on the squad.
Ginger, read the
even think
75
of it
roster to him right now, please.
Yes, please.
The entire 75 roster.
Yep.
Please read it.
We're getting a lot of Keith Combs.
Keith Combs.
Oh, yeah.
Keith Combs is a big dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take him.
Okay,
Big
so you
sir.
got Combs and Chris Groh.
I was gonna say Bill Lowen, but he's too nice.
He-
I don't think he'd be much help.
Yeah, he is nice, but he can surefire a swim jig also. He could just like
Oh,
pop one at their
he's
temple.
He's a swim jig master.
Boom.
No doubt about
Pop
that.
him at the
but
temple, you win the street.
I don't think
fight.
he's got the right temperament for a street fight.
They're
Not that I do either, but I mean, if I'm picking, I need somebody meaner.
I got you.
They're also throwing out Mercer a lot.
Mercer.
And Zona. And Tripp.
Oh, if I can pick Zona for sure. I'm taking two Bears fans, Mark Zona, Chris Grohl, and yeah.
Yeah, I said Bass employees, so there you go. Yeah, you're good.
And if somebody gets killed with a trident, I didn't see anything. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Two monsters of the Midway and a Viking.
Yeah.
You mentioned our mutual buddy Chris Groh, and you're gonna be rooming with Chris, right? Traveling with him next year, right?
Yeah.
That's,
Roomies.
that's pretty cool, man. It's bros and flows.
That's right.
Bros and flows, grows and hoes. whatever you want to say. It's right. It's kind of like that. So you guys got the new. You're working on a little something, right? You're working on a little something.
Yep.
I went over this exercise with Chris when he was on the show 3-4 weeks ago or something. And
Okay.
I'm gonna try and perfect your acting skills. Without tainting the organicness of the situation.
All right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is set up scenarios for you. Okay?
All right.
And then you describe how you will react in this scenario in the upcoming Bros and Hoes or what is it called? Bros and Flows. Bros and Flows episodes. And by the way, what is it called? Bros with Flows. Well, and by the way, I don't know, dude. Well,
I think it's Bros and Flows.
Well, that's the one I came up with.
We don't even know.
Yeah. So I got the letter from the BASS attorneys. Don't worry, Brian the Carpenter and I are backing off. We're backing off on this project.
Okay.
We got the cease and desist letter.
Did you?
Yes, from the BASS attorneys.
All right.
Just so you know that is a true story that I just made up right now.
Gotcha.
Okay. Here we go. This is acting class with Seth Feider, Bros and Hoes. The first scenario, Seth finds himself in a predicament. Man, he woke up from a nap on tour, and Chris had spilled the Mountain Dew all over Seth's carton of smokes. Meanwhile, Chris is in living it up on a date with a supermodel at a fancy restaurant. Here comes Seth to let Chris know how he feels. Enter Seth into fancy restaurant.
I mean, we got problems, big problems, bud. If I don't have a case of dew and a fresh cart of darts, in the next 10 minutes, we're no longer friends.
Wow. Chris is left speechless. His
I
supermodel.
don't care that you're on a date with a supermodel. Go get me some darts and some dew now.
The judges, how was Seth Feider's first attempt in acting class? Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it.
Chris Grow gave it like 7 llamas.
Did he give it 7 llamas?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Nice.
Do you know what a llama sounds like when it has an orgasm?
Can't say I do.
Listen closely. Want to hear it again?
That's it.
I think they just make that noise all the time.
No, that's orgasm.
Is it?
Yeah. Remember, I'm a talk show host. I know everything.
Okay.
You can't argue with me.
All right.
Okay, are you ready for scene 2?
Yep.
Oh boy. Looks like Seth and Chris have got themselves into some shenanigans once again. But it's really not. This is a victorious moment. Seth Feider has just won the prestigious Bassmaster Classic. But here's the irony. He was fishing a month ago with Chris Grow, and Chris left a secret prototype bait in Seth's boat. And Seth won the Bassmaster Classic on Chris's prototype bait. Here we are at the Bassmaster Classic weigh-in stage, and Seth is giving his speech talking about the bait and Chris Grow.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks. I just won the Bassmaster Classic. This is a prototype outcast tackle lure that Chris Grohl helped design.
Striking well, Shiner.
It'll be out soon. Check it out.
Wow. Very unemotional.
You just give it up.
Yeah, that that one was horrible.
That was just a test to see if you're going to lie or not.
Yeah, at least he was honest.
Yeah.
See? So he's real.
That's right.
It's a realist angler, Blue Craw Award right there. Okay. Scene 3. Scene 3. You get a message from the Moose Chapter, 158, Fox Lake Chain Rat, Moose Lodge, Round Lake, Indiana. They want to give Chris the famous Big Moose Award. They've asked you to come up and give the speech honoring Chris Grow as the biggest moose in the business. You're on, Seth.
Can I get I need a little rep.
Wait, hold on. We got to give you music. It's the biggest moose.
Big Moose
It's from the
Award.
Moose chapter. Awardness of greatness to Chris Grow.
Okay.
You're presenting the award.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for gathering. I'm so excited to be here today. This is a glorious time in our country. So nice to see everybody come together here and honor a true American hero. Give it up, everybody. Chris Grohl, biggest moose.
Yeah, biggest moose. Yes, Chris Grow. I love that guy.
That was solid.
That was amazing.
That's good.
It was amazing.
Thanks.
This now this one here, and Andy, I don't know if oh yeah, you got the copy there. It's this. It's the what this is it's something a little bit different. Once Bros with Flows takes off and you become big stars, you know, it's. I'm going to ask you for a favor. Can I ask you for a favor? All right. So, Brian the Carpenter and you and I and Chris, we kind of jived on this deal, right?
Yeah.
So it's okay. The attorneys made us back off. We're okay. We're okay with it. Brian's not. I am. I'm okay with it. But Brian's upset. He's furious. You're gonna get 3 a.m. calls from Jersey. Promise.
Okay.
The letter just came today, but because they knew you were coming on the show. But here's what I ask of you: can you give us a promotion for Stray Cats as yourself, Seth Feider, saying this is why you should watch Stray Cats, but also this is why you shouldn't watch Stray Cats?
Why shouldn't you watch Stray Cats?
Look, save that. Save that. Andy, give him a little music. Give him some triumphant. Get it.
What's up, guys? Seth Feider, coming to you from Stray Cats Television. If you're not watching this, you're effing up. And there is no reason not to watch this. Period.
Amazing. Yeah. Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, Seth Feider, Bassmaster Elite Series, touring pro. He just knocked out the acting class. 100%. 100%. Way better than Grow. Way better than Chris Grow did. Yeah. We got to get him back on and get him some more lessons.
He's going to have
More
more practice.
Yeah, he'll get more practice.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's one of the most realist anglers also, you know. But
He is.
we picked you for the award just because of longevity. So
Okay.
that was the deciding factor, honestly. Is that a word? Did I just make up longevity?
Longevity.
I like longevity better.
I understood what you meant. if that
Exactly.
counts for anything.
Excuse me. Surrey, is longevity a word? Yes, Pat. Longevity is a word.
No.
Thank you. Damn it. I'm the host. Make shit up if I want. Hey, man, there's a lot of changes going on in the world of professional bass fishing.
There is.
You elected to keep your feet planted and stand
I did.
firm. And stand firm. Admire the decision. I do. I love bass fishing. Again, I'll preface by saying this, and I say it. I've been saying it the past few shows. I love FLW. I love MLF. But when I close my eyes and think of professional bass fishing, I bleed blue and gold. I see the bass emblem. Okay?
Yeah.
I do. Why are you laughing? I'm speaking from the heart. My producer's laughing at me. But it's the truth.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying, bro. You know?
It's the Bassmasters.
Yeah. So, but
Yeah.
here's where I'm getting with this. There was some stages of change that came your way, Seth Feider.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to call the first stage of that. Hold on, let me get back to my notes here. The first stage was the proposition.
Yep.
Okay, let's call it the proposition. The second stage was the decline.
Okay.
The third stage would be the mass exodus. And
Yep.
the fourth stage, let's call it the future.
Yep.
Okay, are you with me?
Yep.
Very good. Can you go through those 4 stages for us, please, and how they affected you personally? So take us through, like, okay, I got the invitation, I turned it down. Mass exodus. How did you feel during the exodus? What is the time frame between all these?
Yeah, this all happened really quick. I got the invite, and that's probably when I was the most uncomfortable or scared.
Okay.
Was like in that whole decision process thing, and then I came to terms with my decision, and then I've slept like a baby every night since. And I knew all those guys were going. That seems more surprising to you guys, but
Right.
I mean, we were all like a bunch of little schoolgirls talking to each other every 5 minutes on who's doing what and this and that. So I mean, I knew all those guys were going, so I wasn't surprised when they left. And like I said, I sleep like a baby.
Awesome. And dude, you seem very comfortable. The best announcement social media post of all time.
No, yeah.
When you made it.
For sure.
It felt right.
Dude, it was outstanding.
Yeah, it was perfect.
But I still want to I want to know. Okay, so you got an invitation, a proposal. And what is the time frame of this? When is this?
This is all going on during basically the week prior and the week including the AOI tournament at Chattooga.
Wow. Okay. See, now, so I thought maybe it was... okay, I got you here now.
This was very short notice, very limited time. I mean, I had a meeting 2 days before practice started for AOI. That's when they threw all this on us. And, you basically had to make your decision. And I think you had basically a little over 14 days to make the decision from the day of that meeting. So you ain't thinking about anything during the AOI tournament other than the AOI tournament. That takes a week. So coming off the AOI tournament, you got basically 7 days to decide whether you're going to jump ship or not.
Okay, and how many days did it take you?
3 or 4.
3 or 4 days.
I had a few uncomfortable days and lost some sleep a few nights.
What's the process? What were the pros and
just
cons?
weighing out the options.
Tell us the pros and cons to you.
Yeah, the more I thought about it, the worse it sounded.
Give me an example, please. What were the pros of...
Just a lot of red flags. The people running it, the way they're doing it, the place it's coming from, the format, all kinds of stuff. And,
Is there a trust issue there?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I don't trust the guys running it. Okay. That couple head guys in charge of stuff, they didn't earn my trust on the water. I don't know why it'd be any different off the water.
Okay, and that is what the stem of your distrust is.
Well, just a lot of things, little things, stuff is. People, one little thing that has nothing to do with anything, the way they handle it just makes you think of them a certain way,
Yeah, it's so weird for us, not as members of the. Well, it's weird for us as members of the bass fishing media, also, but for fans, man, it's just weird right now. It's all I'm saying. It's just weird, man. I just want to.
Yeah, we're gonna have the most awkward Bassmaster Classic in history.
It's gonna be awkward, but it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah,
it'll always be awesome. It's the Bassmasters Classic.
It was kind of like for me. It kind of seemed like for me, like all the players from the Cubs left the team.
Yeah,
except for like 2. You know?
Well, perfect.
That's basically what happened.
Perfect, Ryan. So I want to know. You said you knew prior to announcements because you guys were schoolgirling it on the telephone. But what did you feel like, man? It's like, okay, all of a sudden, here you are, Seth Feider. You've worked your ass off to get where you are in fishing. Never taken shortcuts. Always driven and dedicated and determined. You get to make friends on this tour. You feel comfortable on this tour. I have finally made it. Thank God. This hard work has paid off. I'm on the Elite Series. Now, people that you have become close with, people that you have become comfortable with, people that you have become accustomed to, they leave. They're gone. How did that make you feel, man? Were you betrayed? Were you hurt? Did you not give a shit?
Yeah. I mean, there's a few of them that bothered me, but most of them, I don't care if they leave or not.
Okay.
There's a couple that broke my heart, but...
Who broke your heart?
I'd say Paul Nick probably the most.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, and And what an awesome guy, Brendan Palin.
Oh yeah, good dude.
A friend
I'm
of
not saying
ours.
anything bad
No,
about
I know
him.
I know you're not.
I'm just saying, like, out of everybody I wanted to stay, like, he was the one that, because he was really on the fence all the way up till the end. Like, I still had, a little hope he was gonna stay, and
I had kind of thought, and we had talk amongst other people in the industry too, that Palahniuk was gonna stay, and then that would be like the poster boy for BASS.
I was hoping he would.
Yeah, me too. Me too, actually. But that's another story. But now this brings us to the fourth phase, which is the future. How do you feel about this future of BASS? I mean, you got to look. It's had to cross your mind right now that it, granted the fact that you're fishing against the fish, whatever, but with your track record, some amazing things can come your way. And I don't want to say easier, because I don't think that's fair to say it that way.
I don't think it'll be any easier.
No?
You see, what Bassmaster does is they make names out of people.
Okay.
I mean, they make stars, plain and simple. You got a long list of guys that everybody knows their name, but you look at their, last 5 years on the Elite Series, really hadn't been very good. But they have household names. You know what I mean?
Right. Sure.
I mean, they're big name guys, but they ain't caught them in 5 years. And now you got 20 guys out of the opens, and, people scoff at them because they've never heard of them. But I guarantee you 15 out of them 20 guys are better than, a good chunk of them guys that went over to the other circuit, but you don't look at them that way because they don't have the name that Bassmaster made them.
Wow, you just opened my eyes, dude. Right. I'm not going to kid you. I didn't even think of it that way.
And I don't want to name names, but you know who I'm talking about.
I do.
They're big name guys.
I do.
They did great things 5, 10, 15 years ago, but they ain't caught them in 5 years. They just have a big name because they're get a lot of coverage on Bassmaster.
Exactly, right. And that's back to that whole thing where you got the prestigious Blue Craw Award at the beginning of the show about realism. Because you can see progression of anglers. And maybe I see it because I know some of these anglers on a personal level. But you can tell when they hit that stage and they go through the motions rather than actually feeling it, or that term organically again.
You know, plateau.
They if it's a plateau or whatever, but they lose the realness.
Yeah, they're on cruise control.
There's a way to say that you just what was the jig, the prototype jig that you won the Bassmaster Classic on? What was that?
Chris Grohl.
Yeah. What was it?
Pooper Scooper.
Yeah, the Pooper Scooper jig.
Yeah.
You told them you caught him on the Pooper Scooper jig, and you had a way of conveying it that wasn't cheesy. But you get a guy that comes out and said, "I wouldn't have caught these fish if it wasn't for this mercury." And this is the best jig in the world. Catches them every time. It's the Pooper Scooper jig. You better get you some.
Yeah.
America.
And get a color selector.
I don't know. And get a color. Why did I do what? Why did you have a southern accent? I wish you would turn your damn microphone on, because you say funny shit sometimes, and you really need to get that out. See? What is wrong with you? You should see how red he is back there now, Seth. He says,
Andy or JP?
No, Andy. JP ain't afraid to talk. He'll just say, yeah. But no, Andy asked me why I had a southern accent. I don't know. I'm your typical.
Doing his thing.
It was the right time for a southern accent, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know. Yes. I was on my page. So was Seth.
Anytime's not right time for a southern
So is Seth, man. But no, dude, I'm stoked for you, 2019. I really am.
Yeah.
I'm stoked for Grow. I'm stoked for all you guys over there at the Elites, man. I think it is a magical time. We had Dave Mercer on last week, and Dave made me feel a lot better too. It's we have to remember, all of us, that before any of this crap was going on, so I'm saying before professional bass fishing even existed, the reason that we started this was chasing those fish around.
Yeah.
That's the reason for this whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, that's the reason you and I are friends. We share other common bonds, but our connection is fishing.
Yeah.
it's the same way. They're people that you become friends with universally. The entire transcontinental drift. Transcontinental drift of bass fishermen. The common denominator is no matter what, we love fishing. Okay?
Yeah.
We love fishing, man. So
Absolutely.
that's why I think as long as there's bass, we're going to be okay.
It's going to be fine, man.
Bass the fish. Bass the organization.
As long as there's Bassmaster, we're going to be
Bassmaster.
fine, too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I wouldn't
not
be
going
fine
anywhere.
without Bassmaster.
There's no way it's going anywhere.
Bassmaster ain't going nowhere.
No.
Neither is FLW. Neither is MLF.
Here's a game. Somebody played this on me. What do you blow your nose with?
Hanky?
No.
Kleenex.
Tissue?
Kleenex. Well, if you get on the internet and you want to search something, where do you go?
Google. The web?
What's the biggest bass tournament in the world?
Bassmaster Classic.
That ain't ever gonna change.
There it is right there. Wow. Who taught you that?
A really smart guy.
A what?
A really smart guy.
Who?
Tommy Sanders.
No,
Colonel Sanders?
just a smart guy.
There's a smart guy.
Hank Cherry.
I guess we'll leave it at that. Hank Parker?
No, he's not a Hank.
It's not. Hey, Seth, I want to make a confession to you right now, and I don't want you to think any less of me, but I actually do like cinnamon. I do like cinnamon, and I want to, as friends, I need to let you know that.
Which cinnamon thing are you referring to?
Just anything cinnamon. I
Okay.
like cinnamon Pop-Tarts. Like I have superstitions in bass fishing. Do you have superstitions in bass fishing?
Yes.
Okay. I'll tell you a couple of mine here first. First off, I always have to have my Lucky Mighty Thor hat in the boat.
Okay.
It's an old Marvel Comics hat from God knows when.
Yeah.
Always has to be in the boat. All right. Second off, I have to have an old brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart in my boat. I don't even know how old it is or what it looks like.
Is it the same one?
It's the
Or it
same
just has
one.
to be-
Oh,
Okay.
it's the same one.
Yeah, they last forever.
Oh, it's bad. Yeah. I think if we opened it up, things would happen. Bad.
Probably doing Pop-Tarts, I mean,
I
they're
don't
like Twinkies, dude. Like, you could find a 20-year-old Pop-Tart and eat it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think you'd be fine.
All right, let's try it after
Yeah.
the show.
Okay.
Let's go in the boat.
Okay.
But
Just a
those
bite.
are my superstitions, and I like cinnamon. And I know you hate cinnamon.
Okay.
So
I don't hate cinnamon.
What is it about cinnamon you don't
No,
like?
he said he didn't like the. What'd you say about the?
Those
gonna tell us right
garbage,
now.
those garbage-ass, like, multi-flavor
Yeah.
pop machines
the
need to be unplugged and fired into a dumpster.
Oh, you see how I did
like
that?
at- like at the
Cool that
movie
you can
theater?
get a strawberry lemonade flavored Mountain Dew, but the problem is when you get Coca-Cola out of them, it tastes like cinnamon Coca-Cola, and it has ruined at least 5 meals in my life.
There it is. You see how the host threw
you
some
get it through the
fires?
drive-through, you get your food, you get your Coke, you're rolling down the street, start eating on your double stacks, whatever. Go to take a sip, and it's cinnamon flavored Coke, and you just throw it right out the window, and it's too late. I mean, you're on the highway again. You know.
Hey,
what I
can
mean?
you keep that up?
Can't
Can you
turn
keep
around
the
and go back
rant
and
up?
get a
Like
refill.
2 more minutes of rant. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Just keep talking about cinnamon. I'll be right back.
That's all I got.
Okay. I'll stay then.
How do we always get to fast food?
Well, I did that on purpose. I know how to throw coals in the fire. That's why.
Yeah. So I mean, I really don't like. It's not that I don't like cinnamon. I like cinnamon where it's supposed to be. I just don't want it in my icy cold Coca-Cola beverage.
Where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I like cinnamon rolls.
So what's your superstitions?
I always clean shave everything but the stash. Every night.
Every night.
I got lucky underwears I wear.
Lucky underwears.
I go through phases of dirty boat, good luck, clean boat, good luck. So if I'm like on a clean boat, good luck, I gotta wipe my boat down every night. Super annoying.
Yeah.
But whatever. But when I get on a dirty boat, good luck roll, then it's like The boat looks like it's 8 years old. You know what I mean?
I've seen that look.
Yeah.
I've seen that look in your boat.
Yeah.
That's outstanding.
Like 4 different mud lines on top of each other.
It's great.
Colors and
And
stuff.
it's awesome because
awesome.
you'll be like on a drop shot bite, but you'll have 42 Terminator frogs at the bottom of your boat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's outstanding. Yeah.
Yeah, if you ever look at my boat and you're trying to figure out what I'm using, good luck. Because
Dude,
half of that stuff's been there since January.
Unless there's a big pile of grass in the bottom, right?
I remember that now that he says that. When we were at the Classic, you and I were out by your boat, and I'm like, hey, you gonna throw a frog, dude? I was like laughing at you. I'm like, you gonna throw a frog, dude? And then you end up like sticking a biggin on the last
like
day.
A 6-pounder.
I know, it was so
It's the only one I got, though.
outstanding.
It was the only one.
And I was making
It's like
fun
the
of him.
third cast with a frog on the last day of the Classic. 6-pounder, like eats it. I'm like, oh my god, it's over. And then I proceeded to throw a frog for 4 more hours without another bite.
It didn't happen.
Yeah,
But I remember saying, you ain't gonna throw that frog, are you? And sure enough, last day, boom.
Yeah. One dumb one, I guess.
Dude, Seth, I want to tell you that I really appreciate the support that you show this show.
Oh, I love this show.
Well, thank you, dude. I mean, it's I think this is our third official season, and we're going into 4, 2019, and I think that you have graced us on every season.
Good. Let's keep doing it.
Absolutely, man.
Maybe biannual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it. Quattro annual.
Sure.
But,
Okay.
but I think you've been averaging twice a year. When was the last time Seth was on? May. You were on May. And then Spore was on, and then you made a cameo. Did you see what Spore did to us?
What did he do?
He stole our picture.
Did he?
Yeah. It was awesome. But when he made his announcement for MLF, he took the promo picture that we made him for Straight Cast, and then he put the MLF logo over it. It was awesome. He put the MLF logo over the Straight Cast. Ingenious.
Cool.
Ingenious, G. There it is. Give him a round of applause. Where's my producer? There it is. Thank you, Gerald. Thank you. We're happy to help. We're
He
here.
didn't give you photo credit?
No. Nothing.
Ooh.
Nothing. Our attorneys
drop
are
the name in the
in
bottom
touch.
corner.
Our attorneys are in touch with him too as they delegate things to BASS and JM Associates about this whole Bros and Flows debacle that I've gotten myself into a financial mess about. Thank you, Seth Feider. Thank you, Seth Feider. Brian the Carpenter had to second mortgage his home because of the money that we invested in this show.
Where'd you invest the money?
Can't tell you right now. It's too painful. It's too painful.
Okay.
But just a couple of regular bass guys trying to help out some bass pros with an amazing idea for cinema magic, and stopped by the power of attorney. Here we are. But life goes on. As I wipe my tears, the sadness turns to gladness. Hey now! It's been another exciting episode of Straight Cast Outdoor Cartoon Television. Right there. Seth Feider, dude. Thank you so much, bro.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
You know I'm making this stuff up. I'm not really getting sued.
Oh, whatever.
Wait, let's throw some viewer questions.
Yeah, let's
at
do.
him.
Yeah, exactly. Jesus.
Yeah.
Exactly. Let's
Come
do
on.
viewer questions.
You're about to kick me off of here.
I know. I wanted to go home. Oh, I am.
Not done.
I am home.
All right.
I forgot.
All right, Seth. Hams or PBR?
PBR.
That was an easy one.
That's the right answer.
Favorite elite moment so far?
Ooh. Tell the people's names too, please. Okay.
I don't remember. They've been coming all night.
That's the fun. of it.
Probably catching that great big one at Champlain on the last day.
Nice.
Just because I literally thought I won, and I've never had that feeling any other time.
If you don't know their names, make up names, JP, please.
All right, Billy Horman. Tips for Minnesota lakes in the fall.
Aha.
Flip a jig. All day at everything you see.
I like it. Keep going, JP.
Sally Crutchfield. What trailer on that white swim jig?
Biospawn Vilecraw.
See how he did that?
Chris Lawson. Are you smashing any whistlers yet?
Yeah. Not really. They're here. I had a bust hunt. We went to this one lake, had like 500 on them, and never fired a shell. It was the most embarrassing stuff ever. I dragged 2 of my buddies out of bed at 3 o'clock in the morning to drive to this lake and didn't fire a shell. I've only killed 2 so far this year.
Were they tasty?
They were.
Nice.
John Sheets, best bar in La Crosse.
I usually just drink in my friends' garages.
He's a realist.
Those are the best bars everywhere.
He's a realist. There's no doubt. How you doing, JP? Good?
Tom Billings,
Tom Billings.
black duck or canvas back?
Black duck because I've never killed one.
Bucket list. Bucket lister.
They're East Coasters.
All right, that's all I got.
That's all you got.
I mean, they keep coming, but
Well, keep go ahead.
yeah, keep bringing
let's
them.
go.
Seth loves his fans.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I will answer anything they ask.
Any question for Seth
Anything.
Feider. Anything.
Is that one of them, Ginge?
Nothing is off limits.
Get that one.
It's a cage
That's
match.
a good one.
Water slides or lazy river?
Lazy River. Drag a 6-pack behind the tube and just ease on down.
Shuggling on down. Slow ride, bro. Slow ride.
Yep.
Funniest
Take it
moment
easy.
on the Elites.
Say it again.
Funniest moment on the Elites so far.
Well, it was more so embarrassing. I shit my pants one day. Kentucky Lake.
How did that end? Wow. How did it end? What'd you do? Just fishing the bibs the rest of the day?
No, it was Kentucky Lake day 2. I was bombing. It happened, and I turned back and looked at my co-angler, and I'm like, I just shit my pants. And he's like, ha ha ha, 'cause that's what you say when you fart or whatever. And I'm like, no, I really did. So he like turned around, and I took my underwear off, and I kind of did a little bidet action. And
Did you use your jersey?
I fired my underwear into like washed it out a little bit, and fired it on the floor, and fucking just pulled my bibs up and kept going.
Talent, brother. Pure talent.
It's true. True story.
That's what that deal is right there.
I'm sure he told all of his buddies, so now all of his buddies that heard that, it is actually true.
You old poopy pants fighter.
Yeah.
That's how he talked.
Best friend in New Jersey, Brian the Carpenter or the Wayne Train?
Brian the Carpenter.
Over to Wayne Train.
The Wayne Train, I would not call him my... he's an acquaintance. He's not a friend.
Okay.
King of the North, the Vikings or the Bears?
What kind of question is
Vikings.
that? Why did you even ask that?
Old Vikes.
Who's that
Got
from?
motives, I'm sure.
Somebody put you up to that. You're making side money.
Bears.
What he's doing.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll find out in a few days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, we
man.
sure will.
Sunday night.
What are you doing for Thanksgiving, man?
And I'll be
I
yelling.
go to my aunt's house on Thanksgiving Day, and then go to my wife's family's. That's Saturday after.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
When's the last time you caught a bass? How long
Cool.
ago?
It was like, I mean, I can look.
Checking the log?
Yeah.
Is that really a log?
Not really, but I can look the last time I posted one on Instagram.
That kind of is like a log.
Yeah.
These
Basically.
Yeah.
Because
Because if you look at the picture, you remember what you caught him on, too, and what it was like. So we don't need to write all that stuff down anymore.
That's true.
You know? So pictures act as a log. All kinds of stuff
You just
coming
gotta
out
post pictures of fish.
all kinds of knowledge.
November
out of Seth
5th.
Feider. It's nuts.
Yeah, but that actually isn't true, because I posted that a few days after we caught him.
So what is it? 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 week, 4 weeks?
It's been a couple weeks.
A couple weeks. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, sorry, I can't find it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's
Hang on, I can get you an exact date if you really want to know.
no, not really. It's okay though.
You don't?
I do.
Dang it, I clicked the wrong. Alright, I got it.
Seth did
October 30th.
So the day before, it was All Hallows Eve that you caught that
That's
fish.
the last day I caught a bass.
Some green goblins on All Hallows Eve. Very good.
Yep.
Very good. Seth, dude, again, man. Anything you want to say to the bass fishing galaxy before we get the hell out of here?
Not really, man.
No.
I'm just gonna get ready to kill some ducks, hopefully, and then looking forward to an awesome 2019. And hopefully this whole show deal turns out good. Might lose all my sponsors over it. I don't know.
Well,
50-50 deal.
Here's the thing.
Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, it is going to breed tiny monsters of success, no matter how you look at it.
Okay.
You heard it here first. And basically because it was Brian and my idea. That's why. You're going to make millions. And here's us.
I doubt we'll make millions.
Here's us. Bic pens, old TH Marine cups.
Crawfish
Not
particles.
even the new one. Crawfish stuff. Mighty Thor stuff. Here's us in the trenches.
Do you want a job?
Yeah, what do you got?
I mean, if you want to shoot and produce it, I'll
No,
pay
I'm
you,
a talker. I talk. That's what
I'll pay you like, I don't know, like 2 slices of pizza a day, a Mountain Dew, and all the Doritos you can eat.
We have a volunteer. JP High has volunteered for the position.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shoot and edit it. Good to go.
That's your man, dude.
That show's
You can stay in the houses we rent and sleep on. I got a cot I can bring. You can sleep on that. And we got your food. We got your lodging. You live right by Grohl, so you can just roll with him.
Yeah, and you got little party favors for JP? He likes party favors.
I got all.
Okay.
Where's JP? He's supposed to be filming. Oh, he's smoking a dart.
He's not even here for his own job interview.
He'd be doing too much hanging out.
Yeah.
He missed his own job interview? I don't know if it's going to work.
He just said that show's going to suck.
Yeah, he don't want nothing to do with it because, you don't.
I want it to be good, bud. I want it to be good.
But, dude, seriously, we are so excited for you in 2019. 100%.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Yeah, dude, it's going to be awesome. We'll see you at the, probably next time I see you be the BMC, right?
I'll be there.
Oh, are you going to be in Chicago this year?
I will be there. Just Sunday, though.
Just Sunday,
Nice.
and that is the, what is that show again?
Chicagoland Sports Show.
And you're there just Sunday this year.
Just Sunday, yeah. I'll be out in, like, Boston Friday, Saturday, and then hop on a plane Saturday night, and I'll be there all day Sunday.
All right, cool. We'll do dinner or get together that Sunday.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
We'll talk about life and times and that being an outlaw is not all it's cracked up to be, you know?
Not always.
It's
usually.
not always, dude. Oh, before we go, let me tell you this. I want to give you a little bit more heartfelt from the heart right here. On the Zone Alive.
Okay.
And you and I talked about this, but I was nervous, bro, when he went at you with those clippers. Dude, I'm not going to kid you.
Why would you be nervous?
Because I don't like haircuts. I hate haircuts. I see that. I don't like.
I was nervous too.
Dude,
I bet.
you were about to turn into a weakling. I'm not going to lie to you. You were about to lose it all.
I mean, I was a couple strokes away from, like, not having anything.
Dude, that would have been bad.
Yeah.
And I love Mark. But,
oh, yeah.
But I want to tell you.
Top 10 human being on planet Earth.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I didn't really like it. I didn't like it.
Oh, it's coming in nice.
I don't like it.
I
I don't like
hat
it.
Hair.
I know.
But,
it's good.
I mean,
it's good.
It's looking pretty good.
You look amazing.
That's a full-on 1090 now.
You totally look amazing. But I didn't like it. I didn't like it when Zona did it. Didn't like it. Yeah, fix that one right
Oh,
there.
it's growing in. I got a little bit of hat hair.
You kind of look like a businessman right now. Holy shit.
Spike it up a little bit. Is that better?
With the party.
Hell yeah. That's what we're
that's the
talking
deal right
about.
there.
That ain't no meteorite, son. That ain't no meteorite. It's a flaming hunk
How
of
do I
shit.
look? Be honest.
Dude, I like it. I am being honest.
Thank you.
Are you
Thank
kidding
you.
me? In the
I mean, it's growing in nice, but I'm gonna let it grow out a little bit. I got big plans for next year. It's gonna be like primo. Like people are gonna stop and take pictures of my hair.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I'm sure. I'm sure.
I'm gonna get it going nice and spiky up here. Then I'm gonna buzz this down. I don't know if I'm gonna stay with the stripes. I might start doing designs.
Get a
like
lightning bolt in there, maybe.
maybe animals. Maybe who knows? Maybe.
I just had an amazing idea, but
Initials.
I'm afraid to give it to you now for grows with flows. I'm afraid to give it to you now. Bros and hoes. I don't know.
Hoes?
Bros before hoes.
Are there hoes?
I don't know what you don't know what's gonna happen in this show. That's the
Nobody
thing.
does.
It's like Trailer Park Boys on LSD, is what it is. It's crazy. It's wild. You'll still keep 25% of your sponsors. You'll be fine.
Okay.
He'll be fine. You're gonna be okay. Seth, again, dude. Hey, stick around because we have a big TH Marine supplies giveaway right now from Nicole Dorr, Bass Fishing Supermodel. She's gonna come on after you and give some lucky fisher person a prize.
Cool.
So there it is. We are the only bass fishing talk show with a supermodel, by the way, too. We're trendsetters.
Are you?
We're trendsetters.
So far.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, they'll steal that shit from us, too. Everybody's stealing our shit. What is
Yeah.
this? Why are they doing
Imitation's the best form of flat.
Oh,
right?
absolutely. Absolutely. And we do love it. We do love it. We're just a couple of guys having a good time talking to bass fishermen. That's all it is. And we can catch a few fish, too,
Hell yeah.
here and there. Seth Feider.
Yeah, Ryan's been on a tear.
Dude, Ryan's a maniac. The dude's
Oof.
unbelievable.
Yeah. You had a good little fall there.
It was a good fall. Yeah, good
I was
spring
watching
and
you.
fall.
Seth,
know?
I'm going to need my second favor of you
Sometimes.
from the night, okay?
Okay.
So I have been all over this guy for the past 2 years to get his shit together and do it. Do it. He wants to be a professional bass angler so bad. He's wanted to since he was a little boy. You know, we all relate, man.
Everybody. Yeah. That's,
We all relate. Since he was a little bitty Ryan.
yeah.
Little buttery piece of popcorn. But the whole thing is, man, you gotta do it, Ryan.
Need dineros.
Would you please inspire him? Don't talk. Seth,
You don't
please.
need money.
No?
Just go do it. You
Okay.
get yourself 3, 4, or 5 credit cards. Hit the road. Rack it up. If it works out, it works out. If it don't, it don't.
That's a good idea.
Thank you. Thank you. He just
You can
simplified.
work anytime.
He just simplified it
Yeah.
right there. That's it. Get some credit cards and go, and do
Yeah.
it. If you fail, you fail. At least.
If you get your fishy opens, they're going to lacrosse right by your house.
Uh-huh.
I know.
See that? Because he will kick ass. He's an amazing angler, Seth.
Oh, I know.
He really is.
Yeah.
And he needs to do it. He needs to do it. And thank you for motivating him a little bit.
I'm going to try it, man.
So, Seth, next
it.
year, let's say next year at this time, if there has not been any progress, in fact, we'll have you in the studio for the next one. And then you get to punch Ryan as hard as you can in the arm. In the arm. Just in the arm.
I'll accept it.
Not in the face. Just in the
I'll
arm.
take a face shot if
No,
I don't
just
do
the
anything.
arm. Just the arm.
If I don't do anything, a punch.
Okay,
Come
so
on,
is this an
sicko.
official? Is this an official thing?
Another tip, Ryan.
Yeah.
If you trade the craft beers for natty lights,
Dude, I don't drink the craft beers. That's JP.
that's probably at least a few grand right there at the end of the year.
I drink Bush, man.
Really?
Classic. Yeah. Bush Classic.
Okay, we got to find a different avenue.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Tie more jigs or something.
That's
Thank
good,
you.
That's good advice.
So credit cards and jigs.
What's crazy is
Yeah.
we had that exact conversation in the car on the way here.
Did you?
How do
Yeah.
I save money? And he's like,
yeah.
stop drinking those beers.
I told him that 2 hours ago. Stop drinking craft beers.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
massage
they're
parlors.
stinky.
Enough massage parlors, too.
He says he'd have to drink like 18 PBRs. You know?
Yeah, but they're 47 cents a piece.
That's true. That's what I said.
Plus, you can go over to Michigan and get 10 cents for your can.
Bonus.
You're almost money ahead at that point.
Yeah,
Bonus.
Michigan ain't far away either.
Bonus. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Could make that profitable.
So is this a deal? A year from now, if there has not been progress, you are going to come here to the Stray Cast studio and punch Ryan Whitaker in the arm as hard as you can on the air live.
What if I shave his beard?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Thank you.
I don't think my girlfriend will recognize me.
Jen will let him do it. Jen wants him to do that too.
She does not.
She knows she wants you to
She
be a professional
specifically
bass
said,
angler.
dude, she doesn't want to see my face.
No, she.
It would end up bad. It would end up bad.
I don't want to see your face.
She's never seen it.
Has she
she's
seen
never
your face before?
Never.
Oh
Never.
shit! Yeah.
Never.
You're going to look so weird without a beard.
I know, man.
My dad's always had a beard, and one time I was like a little kid, like 7, 8 years old, and he clean shaved.
Yeah.
One morning, and I walked out, and I'm literally like, "Who the hell is this dude in my house?"
That's
what
what would happen.
What'd you do with Dad?
What's this guy doing in our kitchen right now?
And then did you see
What I got?
the cat ghost right after that?
It's around the same time, yeah.
Yeah, same time. Cat ghost period.
You know, plus or minus a few years.
We must incorporate the cat ghost into Bros with Flows.
I only saw it that one time, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I mean, I think it could be a regular, reoccurring character.
I guess.
Yeah,
I
no,
think we need
dude.
some
It's
good
like
CGI or
animated.
something.
It's animated, and it comes in, and it's like sitting on Chris Crow's shoulder.
That could be cool.
It's clawing at him.
Cat ghost.
Yeah, it's cat ghost.
Yeah.
Regular
Ruler.
dude. You're missing.
I think it
genius.
was just like saying goodbye to me, dude. It was like
It
plain
was.
as day there. It wasn't even like see-through or anything. It was like just full-on cat just
Yeah.
staring at me.
It told me that's what it was doing.
Yeah.
It was saying
like,
goodbye.
It was just like, dude, I got hit by a car yesterday. I'm never going to see you again. Peace out.
Did you know that clip from your last appearance on the show, that clip about you talking about the cat ghost actually went viral amongst a group of teenagers in this Northwest Indiana area? They thought it was so outstanding. Oh, yeah.
That's an honest to God true story. You can call me crazy, dude. Whatever. I don't know, dude. Like, I straight up saw my cat the day after it was dead.
I believe
That might
you.
have been the most successful highlight clip we've had.
It was
honestly.
amazing. And
One of them.
my daughter actually laughed so hard at that clip that's the one who showed it to all her friends, and then it spread around Northwest Indiana. It was amazing.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. You are a legend in the cat ghost.
Viral in the region.
Exactly. Seth,
Sweet.
we got to go.
right.
Dude, thank you again
Yeah.
so much.
Thanks
dude.
for having me.
Good luck. I will see you
you.
in January, and we'll talk way before then.
Sounds good.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thanks, man.
give it up for
Later,
Seth
boys.
Feider. Peace. Peace. All right, here it is. And it's time to give away the TH Marine Supplies $50 redemption coupon code. All you had to do was like and share the live Facebook feed. And if you did not, you're a dum-dum. Plain and simple. This is real easy. We're going to get Nicole Thor, Bass Fishing Supermodel, on the horn right about here, and we're going to talk about life. Look at you. Well, you could look at the comments, too, huh?
yeah.
Boy, I had to try that.
It's fun sometimes.
That's ingenious.
Yeah.
It is ingeniable. Ingeniable. Dude, the reason I asked Seth Feider at the beginning of the show about swim jigs,
Yeah.
because I miss fishing a swim jig.
I miss catching 'em on a swim
I miss
jig.
catching them on a swim jig already.
I don't catch them
And
on it anymore.
And literally, I mean, I probably haven't had a good swim jig bite in like a month, but it's something I like.
It's a fun one.
I like that
Good bite.
I like that wind in that swim jig, and then tink, and then dunk, and then it's the second one.
You know what it is? It's when you're winding a bait that you don't feel anything with. No vibration, nothing.
They push it.
It amplifies the bite because you don't have anything else to get distracted by. So
It's the theory of
nothing
relativity.
To bam. Yeah, exactly.
No, you get that boom boom.
Yeah.
It's one they
push bite.
they hit it and then they turn.
And they turn.
Right.
That's your theory.
Right.
That's when you hit the second one and then
My theory on the boom, though, is that we got the boom. Right? You're yawning, Nicole Thor, Bass Fishing Supermodel. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, there she is right there, Nicole. We caught you off guard. What are you doing?
You did catch me off guard.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks. It's great to be back.
What's going on here?
Nothing much. I just got home from work. What about you guys?
We're just doing a bass fishing talk show. You know, it's normal Wednesday night stuff.
Same.
Obviously.
You know,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. How's life, Nicole?
Pretty good. No complaints. What about you?
We're living the dream. Honestly, we just haven't been catching any fish because we haven't been fishing.
I know it's not the season.
Skim
It's
ice.
frustrating.
I know.
It's frustrating.
That's Chicago.
Yeah, I know. That's where we live.
I'm gonna go break some ice this week.
That's with who brung us. That's with who brung us. Hey, what's going on here tonight? What's all this talk about a giveaway?
There is a $50 coupon code giveaway from TH Marines that have you covered from your trolling motor to your transom.
That's TH Marine.
Mm-hmm.
They got your six, don't they? All the time.
100.
They got your back. TH Marine. It's all covered.
Mm-hmm.
Nicole Dorr, the lucky winner is
Jake Kircher.
Jake Kircher. Jake Kircher, you are the winner of the $50 redemption code from TH Marine. Super easy. Send a message to the Straycast Facebook page. JP High will take care of you, get you the code, and boom, you order up some stuff, and there you go. There you go. Walla,
Yep.
walla, walla, walla.
Simple, easy.
Here it is. Do you speak any foreign languages, Nikki?
I took 8 years of Spanish and 4 years of French.
Ooh. Okay, so do you know how to say bass fishing talk show in
No.
in Spanish or French?
Oh, no.
Well, teach me something in French, please, before you go.
Puis-je aller à toilette?
Once. I did once.
Okay.
What did I just answer to?
May I go to the bathroom?
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I just did. Right
You
now.
said once.
Oh, yeah, it's perfect.
Once right now?
Mais j'ai-ton en jetant long. J'entends pétin chez les cotons bon Saint-Chien peut-être les importants chien devant. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Nicole Dorr, bass fishing supermodel. We're off next week, Thanksgiving time.
Yes.
And then we return. What is that date, guys? The 28th? Sure. So would that be our next show? 28th.
Yes.
The 28th. And we have an amazing guest that is going to knock your socks off.
I'm excited. I'm riled up for it.
Don't say who it is. Don't say who it is.
I won't leak it.
Don't say. Nicole, thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. And thank you for gracing us with your presence once again on this show.
No problem. Enjoy your feast.
There it is. Nicole Dorr, bass fishing supermodel. Give it up for Nikki. Nicole A. Orr on Instagram. That is it right there. Nicole Dorr on Instagram. Right there. Ginger, you look more comfortable today when Nicole's on. Yeah. Usually look a lot more uncomfortable when she's on. I think that's a matter of interpretation in your part. See, why does he not have his microphone on? This is content. I'm trying to teach you guys as a broadcaster that when content,
having your microphone on,
when
is the key
content
to being
presents
heard.
itself, when the opportunity knocks, and speaking takes place. I'm thinking.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
Nothing's happening. That's what I'm saying.
Sometimes when you start a sentence, you don't even know where it's going. You just hope you find your way there.
I'm just thinking and nothing's happening.
Yeah.
It's just like curling.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Ghost cat.
Ghost cat.
Yeah.
It's a dog, it's a cat, it's a little ghost cat. This has been another episode of Stray Cats Outdoor Cartoon Television. I'm Pat Renwick. This is Ryan Whitaker. That's JP High. That is Andrew Ellenberger. Thank you so much to Dem Jigs, Barney Bates, TH Marine, Alpha Angler, Power Pole, JB Fish Sauce, PH, Custom Baits, Shane's Baits, War Eagle Tackle, and again, a special thanks to TH Marine for the giveaway tonight. Hey, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. We are back on the 28th. Don't forget, this episode will be up on iTunes shortly, as well as all past episodes. We are on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Facebook, and Instagram. Bass Fishing Galaxy, I bid you peace.
Gobble, gobble.